We have a pandemic of police violence that is not uncommon to Boston. We have Usama Rahim, Terrence Coleman, Dennis Reynoso, Ramsey-White, who have been killed here in Boston and have not gotten justice. So I'm out here in solidarity with the families and solidarity with all black lives who have been lost to the racist police state terror.
Reopen the case! Reopen the case! Do your job! 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 Do your job!
I go in the room. The two doctors are there. I said, my son was shot. Where's my son? And what part of the body was he shot? They put their heads down, kind of. They said, I'm sorry, he died on the way to the hospital. No, he died in that hallway. When his eyes were in the back of his head, he was already gone.
I've been working with Mass Action Against Police Brutality. They're the first ones that contacted us after my son was murdered. My son, Usama Rahim, he was 26 years old. They refused to let us know who it was that killed him. I hope they can't sleep at night until they come forward and admit that they did something wrong. Why did they have to get him in a parking lot 7 a.m. in the morning, surround him and shoot him? I want justice, no more qualified immunity. You do something wrong, you're responsible for what you do.
You know, part of this protest isn't just about the police, it's about the prosecutors, it's about the judges, even juries wanting to live in a society where, you know, people are free to be. They're just getting away with murder, so you just gotta end that.
This is 200 years of systemic racism, oppression, and systematic, just destruction of my culture, of my people, and of all people of color at this particular time. So we're out here because we're tired. We want our justice, and we want it. And we're going to keep marching every day, making everything inconvenient for everybody who's thinking that it's all right to go to sleep, knowing that a man was killed in the street, and nobody did nothing.
There have just been too many generic statements about how sorry we feel and that this is just the beginning. And I mean, today is what, June 16th? Today is the beginning for you? Like, are you kidding me? You have so much work to do, you don't even know. And so I thought it was just important to be out here in the street to remind folks that even though we have to be away from each other in some spaces, this is the time that we need to come together.
You know, I'm thinking of my grandmother, you know, my ancestors that paved the way for us, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even be able to be standing here right now. So this is literally the least I could do, you know, just be out here. That's it, you know, and like even then I still feel like, what more can I do? So, you know, it's not up to us anymore. It's up to white people, you know. It's gonna take everyone's effort together.
I want him to grow up in a world that's fighting to be beyond racism and be for equality. I think it'd be a lot harder for a bunch of police to start spraying pepper spray or beating up people if there's kids and there's whole families in there of all colors and race and creeds. To strengthen numbers, strengthen diversity, and we have privilege, that's just how it is, and we want to use it to help everyone else who doesn't have that same privilege right now.
All this police brutality going on, it's just not right. I've seen so many people die from police brutality, my friends personally, and I couldn't see it happen anymore. The point of protesting is changing the world. You know, we have to do something to change it.
It can happen to anybody. More likely if you're a minority, but it could happen to any of you.